Dude.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to another episode, California Sober.
California Sober, dude. Episode,
Something.
I think it's 9.
I don't know. I be missing things.
Episode 9, because Trey's, I think you missed out on 2 of them. But yeah, we're on 9. Back with Trey, dude.
Back again.
He missed out on the last one. It was all good, though. Carried on.
Papa's got to work.
Papa's got to work, dude.
Papa's got to make the dollars.
I know. So you guys, like, help us out so we don't have to fucking work and sacrifice the pod.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still down to work.
Do we got any names for the intro today? Is it you or me? You got any?
You ever play Apex?
I play Apex, yeah.
Okay. We got Mozambique.
Is that the Simone dude?
No, Mozambique is a little shotgun, a little fucking pistol shotgun you can use.
All right. That's kind of shitty, but okay.
Yeah, I know. I just thought it was on the fly. And then the triple take, because there's the triple take and it fires the 3 shots at once.
At least we're both shitty.
I know. I'm trying.
I know.
I'm trying. You don't help.
Didn't prepare.
And even when you do prepare, it's not good.
Dude, my last one was legit, bro.
No, it wasn't. There was something you could have said that was way better.
You wanted turpentine tray, bro. How the fuck am I going to think about that?
Because you were talking about weed, dude.
Ashtray. How's that not weed related?
Oh, because it's an ashtray. A wonderful invention.
Everyone uses it that smokes, dude.
Everybody does. Or their car window.
Yeah. So, I don't know. What's another good one, dude? Off the top of my head.
It's hard off the top of your head, dude. I'm not a rapper.
Mighty Mo,
like
dude, and Taylor Trey, bro.
Ooh, damn.
Gang shit.
That's kind of some decent shit.
That could have been on a Wiz Khalifa album, bro.
It definitely could have been.
Yeah.
It could have been, tailor made.
Yeah, dude. So, damn, we totally kicked the camera, but it's all good.
Is it still good?
It's good. It moved, but we're chilling. Didn't move much.
I'm bound to fuck something up.
Yeah. I shouldn't have put it so close to your phone. Oh, I just did it too. I don't know why I put them so close to us this time, dude. I set it up in a rush. Yeah, we'll survive, dude.
We'll get through this.
We'll all float on.
We'll harbor through these trying times.
Just like that kid that probably they never found, I'm assuming.
Which one?
Remember that one that I told you about during the flood?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they found him. Should I look into that? I don't think they found him.
I don't think we need to start a podcast off on a sad note like that.
Nah. I think they would have said something if they did,
Hopefully he was found.
Yeah, alive.
I mean, even if not alive.
At least the body.
Something.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to be just missing.
He might have wound up on someone's front lawn, dude.
Maybe he got adopted by wolves.
Oh.
He's living what a furry wants to live.
Or squirrels, dude.
You know what the fun fact about squirrels is?
They act like humans, or what? They adopt?
Strongest bite force on Earth.
Yeah.
I don't know if I think we've talked about this already.
Squirrels? I don't think we talked about. Well, maybe not on the pod, but maybe in the real life.
Squirrels have the strongest bite force on Earth.
Like per size or something?
Per. Yeah. Well, like just for. Like an animal with the strongest PSI, it's like 20,000 PSI or something.
Yeah, so if it was bigger, it would rip your head off or something.
I mean, if it was bigger and carnivorous, it'd probably cut you right in half.
Isn't that crazy how if you think about it, there's like a lot of things in the world that if it was like our size, we wouldn't stand a chance.
They say if a spider was the size of a chihuahua, we'd be fucked.
Don't they have camel spiders that are like pretty big?
I think
they're like this big. It's like a teacup chihuahua.
Yeah, I mean, they have those bird eating. I can't think of what it's called exactly. It's like the bird eating tarantula, and they're like fucking like this, dude.
Yeah.
But
that's pretty big.
Yeah.
That's like you can shoot it. I think if a bug becomes the size of or you can shoot it, that's the problem,
Yeah, ants were another one.
Ants like for sure will fuck you up. Don't they carry something like 100 times their size or something, or 10 times their size?
And they're super smart.
Yeah. And they're willing to die.
They had to be like, I forgot how big. It was smaller than a chihuahua, though, I want to say, for them to be able to take over the planet.
And they work together, so.
They are beautiful. Have you seen when they build the bridges and they climb across each other?
Yeah.
When to get to that net, to that beehive or whatever, that wasp nest, you should put that clip here on my face. We're gonna put it here.
Let me play it right now, just so we have a reaction to it.
Dude, that's one of that video's rent free in my head.
What is it? It's going to a wasp nest? Is it on YouTube or what?
It should be on YouTube. Just type in ant bridge.
Ant bridge. All right, dude.
I guarantee it'll come up.
My favorite fucking ant thing to to see, bro, is have you seen when they're running the test on how spongy they are? So it's in a tube, and then there's like a weight that gets dropped on them, and you see how they like compress with the weight and then like decompress as it lifts up, dude. They just put them through all these crazy little
They tortured some Auschwitz.
I don't even know if any died though, dude. I think
they put him through Auschwitz level tests.
if I like something like that, yeah. Ants kill wasps or what? Kill bees?
Ant bridge didn't come up.
Ant bridge. Let's see what's happening right here.
It's like black ants. No, not red.
Whoa.
There's probably a lot of them.
Whoa, black ants, bro. Come on. Talking about this one? Oh. Something like that? Yeah, that's pretty fascinating, dude.
No, it was way cooler than that.
That's still pretty fascinating, bro.
It's super fascinating. That's going to be played.
And it's moving, dude.
It's going to be played here.
Like, it's moving further and further. And they're still...
And they keep building further and further.
Yeah, they're smart.
To compensate.
It's got to suck for the guy that's hanging on.
Watch, though. Look at the bottom. Watch how none have fallen.
Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, that's pretty fucking far, like, bro. That's impressive.
We'd never be able to do that as humans.
Fuck no, dude. There's 90%. I'm gonna say like a good 50% of Americans couldn't even hold each other like that. They're just not in shape, not capable of.
I'm gonna say less than that.
You think less people can do it or can't?
Can't. Or more people cannot do it.
Yeah. I was being generous.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's super fascinating, dude. All right, dude, check this one out, bro. They're like squishing it with a weight or something.
What about that hornet that lays the eggs inside of like ants and tarantulas and stuff? And that's how they kill them.
The hornets? Wait,
There's
what?
like a hornet that lays eggs inside of a tarantula.
Oh yeah, I seen it. Yeah, that's crazy. It's fucked up, dude.
You know how I first learned about that one?
How'd you learn about that?
The classic Will Smith movie, Wild Wild West.
That was on Wild Wild, really?
It was totally in Wild Wild West.
Dude, that was a low key, like, that was probably one of his best work, bro.
That was a banger.
That was
absolute
nobody
banger.
Respects that movie, bro.
First of all, show me somebody who doesn't respect that movie.
I don't even think it won any type of award or anything.
That doesn't have to win an award to be good.
People gotta fucking dude, it deserves a fucking Emmy. Dude, why is it always check this out, dude.
What is that?
Ants. Look at
it's a pile of ants.
And see how they're moving as you put pressure on them?
Are they on a sponge?
No, that's just ants.
Pure ants.
That's pure ants, bro.
Why are they all in a clump?
Because they put them in like a small container. And so they just form to the size of the container.
Leave it on there, dude. Leave it.
Just see how they...
Yeah.
Don't just spread, I think.
I know.
You just want to see it?
Yeah. Fuck this guy, dude.
Is it just the same video over
it's
and over?
Looping.
Yeah, fucking...
Dude, that was fucking jerking my dick so hard right now, dude.
Let me see if there's one where they like actually squish it hard. The one I saw, it was in like a lab, bro. And they had like a automated weight thing. It was crazy, bro.
They rosin pressed ants, basically.
It's basically a rosin press, yeah. In a tube, I can't find it right now. I don't know how I would like search it, but basically get the concept, dude. And I need to make a note to add that in later somewhere. Actually, I got it.
We got it. He's got it.
There's a way most people do it where they just do it all on your computer. So when you pull up videos, it gets saved.
Yeah.
I want to do that, but then that requires like a person like doing that.
Yes. We don't have that yet.
Well, because then it's hard because I'm doing this and I'm trying to talk to you,
Yes.
I noticed that about one of the other videos too.
So what are there any specific topics for this?
Yeah, I got some topics, bro. 1 second, dude. Let me just add this note for this ant thing.
All right. Well, while you add it, I'll bring up one that I just figured out. I don't know if it was on there. The recast of the voices
for
Rick and Morty.
I saw that, bro.
How do you feel about that?
I think it's time to boycott. It's the main characters, bro.
They are the main characters, but it's definitely
a sexual assault charge. How deep is that a sexual assault charge?
I thought it was just I thought it was a domestic violence.
Is that what it was? That's
I thought
not
it was
too
domestic
bad.
violence.
I'm all right with that.
I am too.
Yeah, so boycott. We can't let these fucking executives that run these shows and these movies, bro. They like want to become like the voices of like society, dude, or change and shit. And I get it, that's altruistic and shit, but it's like, dude, you don't need to cancel someone for everything.
Yeah.
It's like maybe he slapped a chick. All right, let the court deal with it. It's not you're not a
Why
judge.
don't you look up what he did?
Rick and Morty. Maybe imagine if it's like he beat the shit out of him. Or
He fucking half murdered her. She's disfigured.
Right? Then I'd be like, shit. If he did that, then I don't support that. Then I'm okay with that. With them canceling him.
I saw an article where they said fans are already thinking of the replacements, like who they would have do it.
Who do you think should do it? Do you got any people on your mind?
No, I really don't. Trevor, the guy that does Trevor for GTA 5, I feel like he could do a decent Morty voice or Rick voice. And then Michael Cera.
Michael Cera, that's for
Morty.
Michael Cera is a good choice for Morty. I like that. I'm gonna say Will Ferrell for Rick. It'd be a completely different character though. He'd be more funny than like angry.
Will Ferrell would have to be like,
I could see it happening.
He'd have to be Gator from the other guys at all times from Rick.
I could see it happening, dude. I mean, I think that there's better alternatives. I just can't think of them on the top of my head, you know?
Zach Galifianakis for Morty.
I would be down
that
to
would be
try
hilarious.
it. I'd be down to try it. All right, dude. I'm all right, let's see. This is hard to multitask, dude.
It's cool. I have faith in you.
What's this guy's name, dude? Do you know?
Justin Hoynes.
Justin Hoynes?
Hoynes, Hoines, I think.
Justin Hoines.
I could be wrong.
Rick and Morty. Oh, is it just time? Rick?
Bing bong.
Oh, you're pretty. I think you got it, bro. Oh wait, no, wait, never mind. Sales manager.
Fuck.
Rick and you know what? I know an easy way. Rick and Morty voice.
Yeah. Why don't you voice of Rick? Domestic violence charge.
There you go. That's the good.
You're a horrible searcher.
I'm trying to talk while I do this, bro. I can't multitask, dude. My brain doesn't work that way. Justin Roiland, first of all.
Fuck you. I got Justin right.
So? You're leading me on a fucking goose hunt over here? And first of all, have you seen a picture of this guy? He definitely looks like a domestic abuse guy.
He wears glasses. Yes.
Okay.
But he's not one of those.
He's not gonna look good just already, like first court case. Just visually. All right, Justin Roiland, the star and co-creator of animated comedy series Rick and Morty, has been charged with felony domestic violence in Orange County in connection with the 2020 incident, according to a criminal complaint filed in May 2020 by the Orange County District Attorney. He appeared in court Thursday for a pretrial hearing. Roiland pleaded not guilty in 2020. In a statement, one of Roland's attorneys wrote that his client is innocent and expects the case will be dismissed. What the fuck is up with the case, though, dude?
If I mean felony DV is decent, that means he fucked somebody up, probably. Not really. It could just be a cut.
It's sealed. So the court records are sealed.
There's no like allegations.
I'm looking. Nah. Details of the case, including police body camera footage. So there's
footage,
medical reports, and an interview. It's all being withheld from the public under protective order. Damn, fuck you.
Pretty foul.
I don't know if I can't speak on it because I need to know the fucking. Yeah, I can't really speak on it because I got to see the length of like evidence against him and stuff, you know, and what the actual crime was.
Yeah,
doesn't sound like it's that serious though.
It's felony.
You get felony for a lot of shit though, dude.
Very true. You're not joking about that.
You know, so it's like maybe he just like hit his chick or something, dude.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't support hitting a chick or anything, but like example, that Dana White incident, you know, not really upset with them.
I don't know the Dana White incident.
You didn't see him smack up his wife?
No.
All right, I'll show you this real quick, dude. Dude, I feel like because I haven't been talking about a lot of fight stuff lately, so it's like been
on the forefront of your mind.
I just don't know what's going on in the fight world, bro. So one of my buddies was telling me about some fights, and I was like, I didn't even know they're fighting. Check this out, bro. I think TMZ got this first too, dude. I don't know how they get all these videos, bro, but
oh hell yeah, dude! Black screen, fucking sick.
What happened?
My dog is failing right now.
Dana White, bro, he's paying.
Ping what to fucking.
I'm just not gonna expand it, bro. Right here. Fuck yeah. How do you feel about that?
She hit him first.
I feel the same way, dude. So
I mean,
I don't see a canceling in order for that.
maybe a twice. That might have been
Maybe a little excessive. Yeah, it could have been excessive.
Maybe, but I'm all for it. If you hit me, my mom's the one that taught me, dude. If you hit me like a man, better prepare to get hit back like a man.
Yeah, I agree, dude. So it's like if it's something like I don't know the situation with fucking the Rick and Morty dude because I couldn't find any. Maybe I just suck at fucking looking for shit.
Yeah, but if you find it's probably not like a Ray Rice or what the fuck was it? Was it Ray Rice that beat up his chick in the elevator?
I think if it was that serious, it would have been like all over because it happened in 2020, you know?
It came out around 2020, 2021 because I remember hearing about it, but then it was just kind of brushed under. That's when they hadn't got renewed for season 5 yet.
Yeah, I think they were probably thinking about if they're gonna renew them because of the incident. But it's like I don't think it was. I don't know if it wasn't that serious. Then fuck them, bro. Boycott.
True.
Stop fucking up our shows, dude. And then it's like you got shit like The Witcher going on, you know.
And that's fucked because he got dicked. He quit The Witcher
To do Superman allegedly,
and then
got dropped from Superman. But I heard he's doing
the day after he announced him doing Superman, but he's gonna be in a Warhammer 40K. I'm so hyped for that.
I think he's directing it. I think that's his movie, isn't it?
It's gonna be a show. I think. I don't know if it's
a show.
I think it's gonna be a show.
Yeah, it's his project though. He's the director
because he's super into. He's like a nerd, dude. He's into Warhammer. Like he loves The Witcher. He said it's like one of his favorite games.
I know that's why it doesn't make sense.
I'm so down for Henry Cavill.
That's why it doesn't make sense why Netflix like didn't like fucking listen to him and shit. Like, bro, the show consecutively was going worse and worse every season, and
there's only 2 seasons.
There's 3, isn't there?
There's 2, and then there's that Origin one.
Yeah, but it's under the Witcher brand, right? The franchise.
Yeah, I guess.
That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. And there's leaked like fucking messages between him and the director where he's telling her like, "Yo, this isn't the direction we're supposed to be going." Like, she basically told him when he got hired to the Netflix project that they were gonna stick to the book and all that shit. Yeah, and so he just was like, "Yo, dude, this is like we're kind of doing our own shit now. This is not being respectful to the creator, you know, to the author, you know." And she just didn't want to listen to him, dude. And it's like, I don't know, man. It just sucks, you know. Netflix sucks because this is what it just goes back to the cancel.
They self-sabotage. I'm sorry to interrupt, but like that's just what Netflix does as of the past 5 years.
They think they know better, bro. These directors think they know what's better for the public, just like with Rick and Morty, how they're firing the actor, you know, the voice actor. It's like, you know, and just like this chick, she did that whole series because she wanted like a pro-woman fucking show, you know, because that whole 3rd season, remember, it's just about the witch lady. It's like her little fucking story. She goes off and does her own mission.
No, it's about the birth of the Witcher.
Oh wait, no, it's season 4. I'm sorry. The next one that's coming out it's one.
It's all about fucking Yannicka.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No,
it's some bullshit, bro. They completely made a whole new. It's not even in the book. It's not even in the games, bro.
Because she's not. Yeah, I don't even think in The Witcher. I've played a little bit of The Witcher games, and she's not. That's like just his wife.
She's in it, but yeah, she's not really like that important or anything.
No.
Yeah.
That's so whack.
Yeah, so they gave her own little fucking season, dude.
She already had her basically. Like she's had half of seasons.
What's like the history? I think I don't know. I can't remember the specifics, dude. But I might be butchering it, but
it's okay. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it regardless when it comes out.
This just doesn't make sense, dude. I'm not like a big like. I like the series and stuff. I'm just not crazy. Like, it's not that I don't like it. I just never got into it because I don't play video games really, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's a cool franchise, you know?
The idea of it's super sick.
I played a little bit of like when I would go to my friend's house.
Have you watched any of the animated shit? Animated shit's fucking legit.
For Witcher?
Yes.
I didn't even know they had it animated shit.
Yes. I think there's 2 movies on Netflix. It's fucking tight. You should watch them.
I'll check them out, dude.
Yes. But I'm so down for like I love War. I don't know if you know anything about Warhammer 40K, but it is like the most like.
Wasn't it a game?
It's a tabletop game.
Yeah, they used to have a Warhammer shop like in
at Westminster. I used to play. I used to play Warhammer 40K there.
I would just go hang out, dude. I wasn't into that stuff, but Alan was super into that shit. So he like painted them and everything.
Yes.
Dude. So I'll just go hang out and chill. You know.
I had some gold Chaos Space Marines, and then I had a fucking can't think of the other fucking people I played with. That sucks. But yeah, dude, Him playing in a fucking Warhammer, especially if it was like if a Space Marine based or something like that, it's gonna be so gory. It's gonna be so sick.
Yeah.
Like there's a like a fan made a Warhammer 40K like CGI movie called like Atreus or something, and it's like the dopest 16 minutes of shit ever. There's no words spoken at all, and it's just fucking chaos the whole time. Dude's getting smoked left and right. Like you get to see what Space Marines are, which are like these. They're basically like godlike humans. They're like 9 feet tall. They're like they're augmented, so they're super badass. They have these like what the weapons they're firing. They're basically firing rockets at people. Like it's next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I could go on about that type of shit. I love dark lore like that.
I like the characters and stuff. I never like played the game.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot, dude. It's an expensive game to play. Well, it's not cheap.
And the rules and stuff like that.
You gotta have the books, the codexes, exactly. All that shit.
That just for me as a kid was like, you know, I mean, I was into like sports and shit.
Yeah, dude, I used up like 2 years of birthdays and Christmas presents for like Warhammer 40K models.
Yeah, I like the stuff. I wish they made toys out of it when I was a kid. I was like, this would be a sick action figure.
Dude, I can't believe they haven't made like a better game yet. I hear they're coming out with one soon. But like, dude, you could make such a dark fucking big game off of that, like an open world game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like almost like if you want to think of like World of Warcraft style.
Yeah, that I'd be down for like an RPG or something, you know?
Because there's Warhammer, there's 2 different versions. There's like Warhammer, which is like basically what Warcraft is, like orcs, dwarves, that whole nine, and then 40K is like StarCraft. It's really weird how it worked out that way.
Yeah, I like the StarCraft version. That's the one I would say. I didn't even know they had StarCraft. So they have like an old school one where it's like knights and shit, or what?
Yeah, Warhammer.
That's the original one?
Mm-hmm.
So they're not in like astronaut gear with guns?
There's mages. There's I want to say dwarves have like cannons. I think humans have like single shot weapons, almost like a musket or some shit like that.
Yeah.
There's orcs. There's dwarves. There's elves. I think there's. I don't know if there's undead or not. But yeah, there's. I don't know how if it's as vast as 40K, because 40K like. So just for instance, like the Space Marines, because like there's like there's races or whatever you want to call it, and then in those races there's X amount of factions. So like Space Marines, for instance, I want to say there's like 22 different factions, and each of them have a specific set of like what they can do.
Yeah.
So like the lore and like the codexes is like never ending. I've watched so many hours of just Warhammer 40K lore just to hear about it all. It's pretty sick.
Sounds very like Dungeons and Dragony.
It's super Dungeons and Dragony, except there's not a lot of roleplay going on. It's more of just like you learn the lore and then it's a turn-based game. Like you don't have to explain anything like you would like with a dungeon master or something like that.
Hey, look to your left. Damn, try with the pins, dude. What's on the brim?
On the brim, it is a Reaper.
That's a sick one, dude.
Murder Caps.
That's sick, bro.
Shout out Murder Caps.
Awesome fucking pins, dude. You're like almost an old man now, dude.
I'm getting there, dude. It's like old man stuff has become the cool kid stuff.
Collecting the pins.
Yeah, spending a lot of money on these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know. I always see you posting shit, dude.
New addictions, dog.
Yeah.
New addictions.
Fuck it.
Better than shooting heroin.
Dude, like my homie that just got out of fucking prison, dude, it was crazy. He just barely been out. It's like his 3rd week out, you know? So it's like he's still all like timid and shit, you know? Like he's still like taking everything in, you know?
Yeah.
It's a trip, dude.
Does he know how to use a smartphone?
Yeah, they had phones in prison and shit.
Dude, I was upstate with this one dude, Red Dog. He was a lifer.
Yeah.
Like he showed me one of his first pictures when he was in, like pictures they took. They were still wearing like bell bottoms. He looked like fucking Tom Selleck with big old pole stash mustache. Like it was gnarly, dude. It was like the 70s when he got locked up.
Yeah.
And I was just like, God.
Is he still dressed like that or what?
No, he's just like an OG on the yard. He fucking got long ass hair and like braids, but like multiple little locks. And he used to like each one was like 5 years that he did. Like there's a whole bunch of like little shit like that. Big old long beard. He looked like Santa Claus. Like a short, he could have been a dwarf, like a dwarf from Lord of the Rings for sure. He was fucking
been an extra.
Yeah. Bro, he was gnarly. He'd done like 15 years, like level 4s. Like he stabbed probably countless individuals. But the kindest man when he talked to you, fucking super polite. That was always a cool thing about lifers.
Shit or what?
Not even like that level. Just like everybody he met, he treated you with the same respect that like he wanted to be treated with, and it was just a kind dude. But I'm sure when that switch fucking clicked, it was on and cracking because he was in like the old man / Christian dorm, which like you have to sign a contract saying like you're not going to jump with your race if shit cracks off, like certain things. It's kind of like piecing up in a way, but not really at all. So he was in there and like he still slept with his boots on all the time.
Yeah.
Which is like
why does he sleep with the boots on?
Because that's level 4 shit. Be like you're ready to fight. You're ready for shit to go down whenever because you're gonna be able to plant your feet best. You're not gonna be slipping if you're wearing your boots.
That so he never doesn't have shoes on. I'd like to.
He would take them off to like shower and stuff, but like when he slept and shit at night, his boots are on.
I think I would fight without shoes, dude.
Nah. If you're on the yard, fuck no.
Just take them off, dude. Just Jackie Chan.
On the yard?
That was fucking the yard.
Bro, especially if it's summer, dog. It's 100. It was 100. I think the record at Jamestown when I was there was like 116.
Damn, it's pretty hot though.
Yeah, on blacktop.
Like, let's go do it on the grass, homie.
Even on the grass, dog, that shit was fucking cooking. And it was like dead ass grass. It was prickly and hard, like pokey stuff. That would fucking hurt.
Did you ever?
And you're gonna get stabbed.
Did you ever go to was the jail in fucking Irvine, dude?
No, I've never been to any. Oh, I've never been to the farm. Nope, never been to the farm.
I've heard some stories of the farm, bro.
I heard the farm used to be the fucking #1 spot to be at. Super cool.
Yeah, I heard his show. Also, my homie says they and I've heard this from multiple people, but they're talking about how they do naked wrestling. Did you hear about that shit? They do naked wrestling, right?
I don't believe that.
Dude, I've heard this from more than one person, bro.
There have been lots of like things that go around that never happened.
I don't know. My homie said he witnessed it, dude. It was Alan. He was at the fucking farm. And I heard it from my white homie too.
Who was naked wrestling?
It's just like you just do it for like commissary. Like you would wrestle and people would put bets. Then he said like you would have like a special move. And if you got to do your special move, you would get like extra shit, you know? So for instance, one dude's special move was he would dunk his nuts in your ear, you know?
That would never.
That's what he said. I don't know. Well, I'll fact check it one day, but like I said, I heard it from another person too.
I've heard the farm was like laid back as fuck, but not like that. That's fucking dude. We played fucking 1-for-1s one time with a rolled up towel, like whipping each other, and we got broke off hard as fuck. We got to do like 1,000 push-ups in a day.
Yeah.
Everybody.
We used to, at Maine, bro, we played this game where it was like a rhyming game. I can't remember the exact rules, but someone would say like a name, and then the beginning of you would have to rhyme with like the last name of whoever they said, someone famous or whatever, bro. You know, if you were in a circle doing it, right? Yeah. Whoever broke the circle would get socked by the dude on his right. You know, it was the most retarded game ever, bro. But I remember the night before my court case, dude, I was so nervous, you know, because people told me some wild shit about ecstasy, dude. There's people were saying I was gonna get like a murder charge. Yeah, you know?
If you have more than 8 pills, it's
some fucked up shit, dude. So I was like super nervous, bro. So I couldn't sleep, dude. So we were just playing it like late, bro. Yeah. It was me and like 5 other people, dude. One of the dudes I was playing with was fucking like OG that they transferred him here to go to prison, you know?
Yes.
So I was just like, you know, his fool was obviously nervous too and shit, you know, just like up. So we were like, fuck it, you know? Anyways, we just played that game and just socked each other up.
Yeah, I've never played no shit like that either.
Yeah. You guys got creative, man.
Nah. You guys were all by yourself though. It was all Asians, right?
No, I was in the with the brothers and others, dude.
And the brothers would play with you?
Yeah. It was like Arabs, blacks, and Asians.
Yeah, but I know brothers and others. That's fucking wild. I don't know. I never can't think of anything like that.
Yeah.
We shot pinochle, played spades.
You know what's crazy is I remember when they were moving you around, you know, and you'd go to the loop like going to court or to other spots, you know, just seeing the fools that like were like just completely cuffed up, you know, like even in the loop and shit.
The chainers.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this fucking guy, dude.
It just means they like to fight or they have like yellow bands and shit like that.
Or they like killed someone.
No, those guys are in red.
I saw some dude that I swear was like a killer, bro. Just the way he looked, bro, with the hair, and he was literally like.
I mean, that's not to say in the past he hasn't, but like usually
I didn't talk to him, bro. I was just like, oh man.
Usually you have like a red band.
Yeah.
If you're that type of level, I've been locked up with killers and stuff that had. I was with one dude that had a murder charge at one point, but he had dropped down to a yellow band because it had been so long. I don't think it was murder one. I think it was like they dropped it down to manslaughter or something like that too.
Yeah.
My mom was red banded at one point.
I was never red banded, dude. I was pretty compliant.
No, I've always been a white bander.
Yeah.
Just regular dorm status.
I met this one dude when I was going through the loop, bro. This Asian cat, like, he had a crazy story, bro. This fool started like a shell company. So he actually worked for Best Buy for a while, right? In the PC department. So he, like, the Geek Squad and shit like that.
Mhm.
He was like in charge of like sending them to go set up like businesses, And so eventually he started fucking basically taking the customers and sending out like fake Geek Squad people and just keeping all the equipment. So he would create like the customer would call in and pay for everything, and he just wouldn't give it to Best Buy. Or no, he would tell him that the customer was purchasing it, but he would steal the thing instead of delivering it to the spot, he delivered to another spot. And anyways, he did that, and so he got caught with like $3 million worth of shit. Yeah, he did it for like a year or something. I don't know how he did it. Anyway, so long story short, so he was in jail, right? And he was telling me how like his wife knew, or like they got a bunch of the stuff back, but there's still like another, like he said, like 1.5 mil floating around, and his wife knew where it was at. So he just was like, because you can't question the wife or anything. So he just was like gonna serve his time, and then when he gets out, bro, they're gonna have like $1 mil.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's crazy. I was like, but what if your wife gets digged down with some dude? This fool trusted his wife, but I was like, man, that's
I mean, at that point, you kind of have to, unless he's part of somebody, like
don't
from
tell the
somewhere.
wife, bro.
But she already knows.
I'm not gonna tell her where the money's at. They took it all.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah,
someone's got to pay that storage or something.
Yeah, just a homie, a family member. But yeah, so he got a few years for that. I think he got like 3 or 4 years. So he just was like, I'm just gonna do 3 or 4 years for $1 mil. Might as well,
He'll do less than that too.
Yeah, good behavior and shit.
Off top, you go upstate. If it's a nonviolent crime, you drop down to 33% once you hit mainline.
Yeah, I low key was like, this is a very intelligent man.
No, yeah, white collar crime is definitely the way to go.
But I'm just saying, his whole way to make $1 mil, I was like, this is not a bad idea, bro. Honestly,
No, that's definitely a smart way to do it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's all about if you could hide it and keep it hidden and not lose it somehow.
Yeah.
His shit could end up on Storage Wars one day.
Victimless crime.
Oh yeah. That's why a lot of people went to fraud once, like fucking credit card fraud and shit got super popular. People buying dumps off the dark web. A lot of people switched from like selling dope and shit like that to just running numbers because it was easier. You could spend like $100 and get like 1,000 numbers, and maybe like 10, 15 of those numbers hit.
Yeah.
They have like a $500 to $1,000 limit. Go out and buy a bunch of iPads and shit like that.
Yeah.
And you get caught, it's like fucking 18 with half, 36 with half, blah, 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 blah. Pretty legit.
It's not bad, bro.
No.
I mean, fuck it.
I wish I would have had somebody show me that shit. I wouldn't have been stealing as much as I was.
Yeah.
I'd probably still be out there running amok.
Like, honestly, if I would have known this when I was like 18, I might have been down, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it.
That was 5 years ago. I would have been down.
Yeah. Now, not so down.
No, I mean, now you got things.
I just don't. I could probably die in jail at this age, so you never know.
You wouldn't die in jail at this age. You'd probably have a few years before you died.
I just don't want to run the risk, bro. COVID in jail, man. How many people do you think,
I mean,
China's getting crazy COVID tests right now.
Yeah.
You heard about, because they did the whole quarantine thing and it didn't work.
I saw a video a couple weeks or a month or two ago of a dude getting ripped out of his house by like the Chinese people.
But did you see the one with the dog where they shot the dog?
They shot a dog.
Yeah, because they took the family for COVID and they didn't have anyone to watch the dog. So the CCP
just shot the dog.
They just killed it because no one's gonna watch it.
Was it a big dog?
I couldn't tell. It was a shitty. It was like
I wonder if it was one of those cute little ones.
It was a little cute one for sure.
Oh.
Not like super small, but like probably like a 50-pound dog. It wasn't like my dog,
No,
like a guard dog,
Yes.
Yeah, it was sad. It's common though. People were saying that they're killing dogs and stuff. It was either that, and then some people were killing their own dog because they knew that if they did get quarantined and no one could feed their dog, the dog would starve to death.
Yes. So they just finished it first.
Yeah. I think also, like, I don't know about China, but in Vietnam, there's not like the same bond that Americans have with their pets. So in Vietnam, it's like people like to have dogs, but it's like if the dog passed away, they had to kill the dog.
It's just another day.
They don't see it like a family member. It's just like a cute pet,
Yes. I don't know. You ever been on Instagram, watch all those cute dog videos and cat videos, and it's all just in Asian writing?
Yeah. There's those, but for the most part, they like at least in Vietnam, like I said, they like, dude, I saw dogs in shitty conditions, dude.
True.
You know,
True.
yeah. I see dogs that never went inside; they just lived outside, you know, forever.
I have no dogs like that.
Sad.
Hmm.
We look down on that here.
I mean, some dogs are outside dogs.
That's fucked up.
Not really. What do you look at like the dog? Have you seen the videos with the snow? The dogs are just out there in the snow chilling. They don't even want to go inside because they're supposed to be like that.
Yeah, but yeah, the husky. You talking about the husky?
Huskies, and there's like some type of mastiff or something I've seen that was out there.
Yeah.
But some dogs are just they'd rather be outside, like Doberman shit like that. Big guard dogs. Those were bred to be outside dogs.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's cool to have them inside, but.
And speaking about China, dude, one of the things I wanted to bring up was I just saw this video on what's going on with Tibet right now, or what's been going on with Tibet.
Tibet.
Yeah, dude, you know how China's been trying to like they want to lay claim to Tibet, you know? You sure about any of that? You saw the monks on fire, right? That's in Tibet.
That from the 70s or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so they've been just slowly trying to wipe out like Tibetan culture, you know? So they made them speak, they made laws where they have to speak Mandarin, so they don't speak their language, you know? They've like built schools and shit to try to make kids like be more Chinese. And the Tibetans are like fighting against it. Like, not like, I mean, yeah, there's riots, but not that bad. It's mostly like they're trying to just keep the culture alive, you know?
Yes.
Celebrating their traditions. Obviously, it's Tibetan army can't even like do anything to Chinese military.
Yeah.
But anyways, the fucking Dalai Lama, he moved to India, bro. So he escaped to India and he's basically running the country in India because like the Chinese are trying to kill him. They put a hit on him, like the government. So he moved with all of his higher ups and they're basically sending like, they're just working through emails and shit, telling them how to run the country and shit like that, which has actually been working somehow.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because the people, they don't want to give in to the Chinese will. So they're just subscribing to this new way of life, I guess, by being governed from another state. But anyways, I saw this video and they were talking about the numbers, dude. They said since this whole little escapade started, 1.2 million Tibetans have been killed by the Chinese military, you know? So 1 in every 6 person has died from being killed by the Chinese. 150 people in total, 150 monks have lit themselves on fire since the 70s, you know, in protest. It's pretty crazy, dude.
So what you're telling me is not only are they trying to take out the I can't say the word.
Uyghurs?
Yes, them. But they are also now trying to take out
Tibetans.
Yes.
Well, the thing with Tibet though is it's its own country. The Uyghurs never had their own country. They were a minority group that lived in China, you know? So they're just Muslim, like Chinese or Muslim Chinese.
But isn't so Tibet is its own country
it's in between India and the Philippines. It's in the mountains, you know, but they're their own separate country. But China's been saying that Tibet belongs to China because like a long time ago, they basically colonized Tibet, you know?
Yeah.
So they're saying they were Chinese, see, but it's like, yeah, because you took over. And then they like, they basically colonized, they got pushed out, and then now they're trying to come back, you know?
Are they even, do they border China? Or does China have to go through another country to get to Tibet?
Yeah, they're basically in between China and India.
And the Philippines.
No, not the Philippines, no.
You said the Philippines.
Did I say the Philippines?
Yes.
At China and India.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's on a border, yeah.
And he escaped to India.
Yeah, the Dalai Lama. He's been living in India for I think like 5 or 6 years. And she's just been running the country from India.
Damn, it's been going on for years like that.
Yeah, I know. And no one even knows about shit like that, you know?
That's crazy.
And it reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to watch The Simpsons, and remember when Lisa was like, "Free Tibet."
Yes.
That episode was when I was like
young,
maybe in high school, maybe younger, dude. Probably younger. I think it's like been 15 years or something. So yeah.
So dude's been running a country through emails for years.
Yeah, and phone calls.
That would never work here.
No, fuck no, dude.
Fuck no.
It's the Tibetans are just crazy because they're really like supportive of their culture and their identity, you know. So they're just a different type of people, you know.
Yeah,
it's crazy, and I remember reading some other stuff about the Chinese, like they have tours. So in Tibet, like when monks die, it's like they like will jump off they'll either get thrown off or they'll just commit suicide if they know they're dying by jumping off a cliff, you know. And the idea is to become food for like vultures and shit like that, you know.
Go back to the earth.
Pretty much, yeah. The Chinese will have like tours that you can get in China, where they ride through buses to those areas where they do that. So it's like a spectacle to them, dude.
You just see smoked monks.
Yeah,
Just see
being
like
eaten by
orange
yeah.
garbs
Yep.
and fucking bones.
Isn't that crazy though? But I mean, that's just my whole point. The reason I brought that up is that's just the way that the Chinese view Tibet, you know?
Yes.
So it's really fucking crazy. I don't know. I always bring up China and shit. And I feel like it's fucked up. I'm not a China hater, bro. I'm just a CCP hater, bro.
I mean, they do some fucked up shit.
That's yeah.
I mean, we do some fucked up shit too.
Yeah.
But America's #1, baby. Woo!
America, baby, freedom.
Woo!
This other thing I have in here too is since I brought up India and China. India is creating their own OS for cell phones, bro. Their own operating system. They're trying to compete with Google and Apple. This could be.
I mean, off top, if they make it if it's the only one you can use in India, they've already become a major business.
And that's exactly what they can do.
Exactly.
Because they banned TikTok altogether. Can't use TikTok. You can't use like certain things there. They have that power.
I heard they're gonna try to do that here.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Let's see how that goes.
Fuck TikTok.
Their own. So that means they'd have to come up with their own phones.
Should we make our own TikTok, dude, for the pod?
No.
Imagine if it blows up more than anything else, dude.
I don't even have TikTok on my phone.
I have TikTok. I'd never signed on in ever, bro. I think like the last time I signed on was like 4 years ago.
Don't get me wrong. I see a lot of TikTok shit because it's all get reposted on Instagram Reels and shit like that.
Yep.
Some of it's funny.
It's pretty funny, yeah. The content's way different though. It's way quicker and shorter.
Yeah, that's what it's like Vine.
It's like hard hitting and quick, you know?
I mean, YMH does like Christina P does her fucking little curations, and she is in a dark place of TikTok with some of the shit she finds.
I don't even know who that is.
Tom Segura's wife.
Oh yeah.
It's the chick. It's
Oh,
who he hosts Your Mom's House with.
Yeah, yeah.
And like she does these like TikTok curations weekly, and like finds gnarly ass videos, and they're fucking hilarious. A lot of them.
Dude, I'll check it out, dude. Yeah, India, bro. So that's interesting. Oh, here's another crazy interesting one, bro. Madison Square Garden, bro. They're using facial recognition to ban fucking people from their venue, dude. So like, it's specifically, there's an open court case because Madison Square Garden, they banned lawyers that worked for a law firm that's suing them in the past, you know. And so these lawyers try to get in, and like all the facial recognition software will alert security to saying that they're banned, you know.
Yeah.
So they're getting sued right now by the same lawyers because they're saying that's unethical. Like you're not supposed to be using the technology in that way, you know.
Well, I mean, they do it at casinos. Target uses facial recognition software also.
Yeah, but I think like there's like if you're gonna ban someone, you can't just ban them because there's
well, no, yeah, obviously that shit's illegal. That shit's not cool.
Yeah,
but I mean, facial recognition shit's been being used for. You heard about that shit in fucking? Isn't it? For instance, China.
Yeah, China does that shit too.
Where it's a facial recognition, it's got your credit score and all that shit on there too.
Yeah.
So
jaywalks and stuff. Yeah, but we're not China. We're America. You know, it's like, I think if you purchase, so the whole thing the lawyers are saying is like, if they were able to purchase a ticket, you know, and they haven't done anything to cause physical harm to the venue or anything or endanger like the venue.
Yeah, if they haven't broken any of the rules, there should be no reason for them to be banned.
Right, exactly. And so that's where the argument is. So it's gone up to the Supreme Court right now. So we'll see what they say.
Yeah, but I mean, it just, how does that whole like right to, I mean, I guess you could, the argument would be like that right to refuse service thing, but I don't know how that would work. I know it's like that in California. I don't know how if it works in New York.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to is the right to refuse service. You're a private company, or your right to basically if you purchase like a good, you know, your right to use that good.
Yeah, well, yeah. So like they should have been stopped. Yeah,
that's the thing is that's what they're saying is if you can use software to try to stop people from using their credit card to buy a ticket.
Yeah,
that doesn't stop someone else from buying it for them, you know.
Yeah,
and that's what a lot of times what they did, you know. So that's the question, you know. It's an interesting. I think both angles are pretty interesting. If you're so I think mainly what it comes down to is Madison Square Garden like a publicly traded like company, you know, because then it's not really a private company, right? So can it refuse the right?
It's private property. The property and where it sits is private though, but so even if it's a publicly traded company, doesn't mean you could just technically show up, even though you bought a ticket.
Yeah, well, that's the question. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, so.
But I'm not either. But I feel like they should have been known that they were banned beforehand.
Yeah, well, I think they did.
Well, then that kind of probably seems like it's their bad. Then
I think Madison Square Garden like straight up said they banned everyone that worked for this law firm.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, then if it's been stated before and like they knew they were gonna waste their money at that point, and they have and the right to refuse service law is there, then they're shot, in my opinion.
Yeah, we'll see, dude. It's the Supreme Court. So they won one hearing, and then the Madison Square Garden appealed it. So now it's at the Supreme Court. So we'll see. Other thing I wrote down. Did you hear about J. Cole fucking finding a random beat on YouTube?
And then yeah, rapping to a J. Cole type beat.
Yeah, and sending it sick, bro.
That's tight.
That's why we love J. Cole, bro. That's why he's still relevant.
J. Cole is a goat.
He's the GOAT, bro. He just gave it to the kid and was like, here, bro, drop it on your page, bro.
I've never deep dived J. Cole too much, but you just never hear anything bad about him.
No.
He's always been a chill guy. I saw a bit of him at Rolling Loud when I worked at the first year in San Bernardino.
Is he good
live? That shit was pretty tight. Yeah, he sounds good live.
I've never seen him live. I've seen Kendrick, which is like, I think it's kind of comparable, to J. Cole. Kendrick is fucking sick live, bro. I actually think Kendrick is better live than on his albums, bro.
That's cool. There's very few people you can say that in the rap game with, sadly.
Dude, it's because Kendrick, bro, I feel like when whoever mixes his music, it's like it's more high pitched than his voice in real life, You notice that? It's kind of like squeaky. And
I've never heard Kendrick live.
When live, it's like a more deeper, like, because you can't put all those fucking like EQ and auto tunes. I mean, you can EQ, but you can't put like all those crazy effects live because it starts delaying the actual.
Yeah, it sounds like shit too.
Yeah, it's too much for the computer to process quickly, So yeah, anyways, he was using his regular voice or whatever, or minimal effects, and it sounded really good, bro. I was like, damn, you should just do it like this,
That's cool. Kevin Gates was somebody that sounded really good live too. I saw him at Rolling Loud, New York.
That's sick. Yeah, so he found that fucking song and reposted it, and that shit's sick as fuck, dude.
Has the kid blown up? The kid that made the beat?
You can probably monetize that fucking channel now, dude. If you didn't, you probably got like so many views,
Imagine if he goes on to like one of his albums or something. Goes on to his next album. That'd be so sick. He gets a royalty check.
Yeah, I don't think J. Cole's gonna put on an album. He just said he wrote him a little message and he said it's just for him,
Yeah.
He's like, this is yours now, So that kid could put on his album if he wanted to,
True. There's a major selling point. If not,
yeah,
that's tight, dude.
It's so tight, bro. Oh, this other thing, bro. Have you seen what's going on in the Congo? Congo, my friend. Get into some global shit, bro. Dude, the Congo has been like fighting this terrorist group called M23, dude. They showed up like a few years ago, I think like 10 years ago, and like they actually were like beating the government, and the UN had to get involved in shit, and kind of like they kind of gained control, like the Congolese government, but the M23 group was still around, and then it's basically like, I don't understand it's like, I know it's just two different people basically, right? So people that were in M23, they come from a different part of Africa. They're like, they speak French and shit. And
so does the Congo.
Yeah, they do in Congo, but they mostly speak like whatever, some other language. So French is a minority group. So whatever group that is, I don't know the main difference because I didn't look into it too much, I just thought it was kind of cool when I read it. But anyway,
M23. That's a gnarly sounding name.
It is, dude. They rose up again recently, and they were literally beating the Congolese government, bro. And like fucking it, like literally they asked for help from the UN, and they pushed the UN out, and the UN out at the beginning, but then the UN came back like harder with like helicopters and shit. And so yeah, they're fucking right now. They're fighting a war with M23.
That's gnarly.
It's pretty crazy, bro.
M23 sounds like a fucking gnarly like neurotoxin or something.
Yeah,
that would make you shit your intestines out of your stomach.
Sounds better than fucking ISIS. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. ISIS is just as simple to say.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound as threatening as M23, bro.
No, M23 sounds menacing. M23 sounds absolutely menacing. Hell yeah. When you get a call during the pod, and while Maurice is trying to fix his camera, let me talk to you guys about a horrible thing in life. Well, now that we're back, you'll never get to hear about that shitty thing in life. But just know it's there. Nope, it's a mystery. It's a mystery.
What is it?
I don't know, dog. All right, so back to a shitty thing. Fucking misjudging a fart. Seen a lot of videos on it lately. Yet to do it myself, but I'm now in my 30s.
You've never fucking misjudged a fart.
Not yet.
You fucking liar, bro.
On God, I have not.
I should fucking slap you right now.
I don't even believe in God. I believe in something, but on Satan, no.
You've never fucking sharted.
I've never sharted. I have not sharted since I was like... probably 10.
You need to eat some fucking iron, bro.
Nah, my iron's fine, dog. I I got spokes on my wheel, dog. I still got spokes on my wheel, and I just know this is not one to test.
Well, I know the last time I sharded myself,
probably last week.
No, it was like it was in high school. I think I was a freshman, dude.
So what the fuck are you yelling at me about? Oh, dude, I was homeless and I still didn't shard.
Bro, let me tell you here. So I think I was a freshman. Maybe I was in junior high, but
you were at school when you sharded.
No, I was like literally like right in front of my dad's house, dude. Literally fucking. I was like I was supposed to go to my dad's house that Friday, you know.
Yes.
And like fucking, I didn't have a ride, so I had to fucking like take the bus to his house from Western, you know. So fucking like I had to take 2 buses, literally like. The fucking from Anaheim to Westminster has the shittiest busing system, you know? So it took me like an hour each way, bro. So I literally had to take a shit. And it was one of those like where I didn't think I had to take a shit that bad, you know? But by the time I was at the second bus, I had to take a shit bad. So I was like, dude, I got a decision. I can hop off the bus, go somewhere and take a shit, and then wait another hour for the next bus, or just try to hold it in. I chose to hold it in, bro.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I had a skateboard too. And I remember I was like skateboarding, bro. And I was like, dude, I got to the point where I couldn't skateboard anymore, bro, because I had to clutch my butt cheeks, bro. And you know what's funny is I didn't really know anyone like around here. So finally, I held it in, got to like, you know where Springdale?
Yes.
Like right there on Garden Grove, it takes like Garden Grove Boulevard, right? So I was fucking
right to my Ice Palace,
like right there, bro. So I was literally coming down like that back road on Melanie or whatever. And it's so funny is I saw this chick, bro, that was cute as fuck, dude. I didn't know anyone or anything, so I was like, damn, this chick is cool. So I was trying to like look cool, and I started walking normal, bro, even though I was like, I had this shit so bad. And then finally she like goes to her house or whatever, and I'm like booking it home, bro, literally like 4 houses down, bro. I fucking just like I was like, maybe I could let out a fart, bro, because it was hurting, bro. It was hurting, bro. I was like, I think it's just a fart. I just clenched my butt cheeks and let the fart out, and I fucking just little fucking poop rolled down my pants, dude.
No.
I'm about to come out of the bottom of my pants just on the side. I literally just mobbed it home, bro. Fucking took the fattest shit on the toilet, bro, and threw away my clothes, dude.
You burned them.
You know what sucks too is like I didn't really like see my dad or anything, so I only brought like 3 pairs of clothes, you know. So I was short one pair of clothes. You were 1 pair of clothes down, basically, dog. You were 2.5 pairs. So I had to rewear the same shit like when I had to go back to school. Like not the shit I shit on myself, but from Sunday, you know.
It rolled down your leg.
I felt it, and I just was like, hopefully someone thinks that's the dog shit.
So nasty.
And you know what's fucked up is if I didn't slow down for that chick, bro, I could have I was literally 4 houses down. I could have made it home if I didn't slow down.
Dog. I've had those I've had to stop. I've had to stop moving. Like I've been running to the bathroom, and that fucking you go to take a step, and it makes your stomach go.
Yeah.
And you just have to literally like stop and clench your butt cheeks and just look up like. And then it seeps back up for a second, and you can fucking finish the way.
Yeah. True story. Actually, I ended up meeting that chick later on, and I smashed her, so it was all good.
Good for you, dog.
Yeah, right.
Good for you.
It was worth it.
At least it was full circle at that point.
Full circle, bro. One day I'm gonna tell her about that because I don't think I ever told her.
No, you still talk to her?
Yeah, we're still cool. She just had a kid.
You watched the podcast. He pooped his pants after he saw you.
Yeah, you know who you are.
You know who you are. I don't know who you are, but you know who you are.
She knows who she is, bro. She's like the only chick that like lived in this neighborhood that was my age, or at least on the street. You know. So, fucking life, bro.
That's sad.
Shitting yourself in the pants.
You didn't shart. You shit your pants, dog.
Just a little
pinger.
A little fucking tit,
dong.
bro. I felt it, dude. Oh.
Well, you couldn't have been in high school. You could not, because you wore the fucking chick pants. That thing would not have left that. Would not have left your pant leg.
It made it out. I don't.
I got caught.
I didn't wear tight pants that day because I knew I had to take the bus ride home. I just wore.
You set yourself up right.
Yeah, I had sweatpants on because I already knew. I was like, dude, it's gonna be an uncomfortable trip. Plus, skateboarding in fucking girl pants sucks ass, bro.
Yeah, dog.
It's the worst. You keep pulling your pants up. It's like the lower part of my pants like rolls up, and then the upper part of my pants comes down. You know, it's the weirdest feeling. You know.
Well, that's when low-rise jeans were popping for chicks too.
Yeah.
Imagine an emo dude in high waist jeans. Bro,
I remember what was that brand? the only crew, bro. Those like the only jeans that made
Cruise.
tight
I
pants
loved
for
Cruise.
men, bro. Cruise.
Cruise were great because they were stretchy.
That was the first like
Altamont.
legit tight pants for men, dude.
Altamonts were great because those stretched. Those were super nice around your nuts.
I'm gonna bring Cruise back, bro. Are they still around?
Probably not.
Oh,
I don't know.
I haven't
Maybe.
seen them.
You know what's still around? Jinko.
Jinko's still around.
I want to buy a pair just to have, dog.
Let's get a pair, bro.
Dude, there's a decently nice looking pair for like $80. They're expensive. They're not cheap either.
I think they're $100 or something, right?
There's some that are like 115, 120 for like the 20, the 20-inch seam, like super wide ones.
It's a lot of material.
Yeah, dude, just for hard style.
Well, it was for skating or something, wasn't it? Like in the beginning,
Rollerblading, skating, hard style dancing.
I want those hardstyle pants where they're like Jinko and then they got the chains on them everywhere, you know?
Oh yeah, the parachute goth pants.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The cybercore pants
Hell
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, dog. Those were tough.
Yes.
Those were tough.
Next rave I go to, I'm gonna wear those, dude.
I just saw a video where somebody found that look. It was like one of those Google Map videos on Insta.
Oh, where they
found the location of the bridge. Yes.
That shit. I gotta add that. I gotta make a note to put that video. The Thomas the Train. Have you seen the Thomas the Train version of it? Where they're dancing to Thomas the Train?
I think I've seen so many versions of that song, dude.
That's my favorite one, bro.
That's a classic video.
Yeah.
Gonna go above my head.
Yeah. Damn, I don't even know where I made that note. That I was supposed to put all the shit to add the fucking
Another video?
Yeah, the overlays and stuff. Whatever. I gotta just watch this video.
Yeah. Just as you're editing it.
I hate when that shit happens, bro. Fuck. Oh well. All right, so let's see if I got any other fucking subjects, dude. Oh, did you see how they found more documents of Biden again, dude? They keep finding fucking hidden documents, dude.
Since the last one, so we talked about the first set, right?
Yeah, they found more since then, dude. And you know what's crazy is I was listening to the timeline about how everything happened. The first set of documents they found was like a long time ago, bro. Like at the beginning of his fucking presidency. And they kept it a secret, dude. This fucking reporter, I think he worked for the Washington Post or something. He uncovered all this shit, bro. The Biden administration found the documents and immediately reported it to the whoever is in charge of the fucking logs and shit.
Yeah.
And the fucking, I think it was the CIA agreed to like not publicize it so they can do their investigation and keep it quiet, bro. But then once the fucking court case was open, somehow someone found the actual records and they weren't supposed to see it. And that's how they he basically put it out in the media. And that's how they found out about it. But they didn't find out about it until the court proceeding actually started, which was like a while after, dude.
So technically long before Mar-a-Lago ever happened.
Biden was right after. It was like right after. Like I want to say a few months right after. So it was because they found the Mar-a-Lago thing. That was before even Biden was president, right? I think that was while they're still campaigning.
No, the Mar-a-Lago thing was the end of his presidency.
Yeah, towards the end. Yeah,
It's it was when he was transferring and wouldn't give back a document. So technically, it was around that same time.
So it was right at the beginning of Biden's presidency is when they found the first set of documents, and then they found 3 more sets after, and then like the CIA,
all the Hunter Biden shit too.
Yeah, it was after that's actually while Hunter Biden shit was going on. They're doing this. They try to keep it a secret, and like it was gonna go under the table if it wasn't for like this one reporter finding out about all this shit and publicizing it, dude. It's crazy, dude. It's just
that's fucked up on a lot of levels.
It's fucking schemy, dude.
Yeah,
yeah. I like read about it, and I'm kind of like forgetting it, dude. But that's what sucks about my brain. Can't remember shit.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Marijuana affects the memory. Also, Christina Rock, dude, pregnant.
Who the fuck is that?
Blueface's mom.
Oh, okay.
Baby mama.
Baby, yes.
Girl, I guess. I don't know.
You know? He's got one of the most fucked up contracts, multi-contracts in all of rap.
And fucked up relationship.
So
in all of rap.
You know, she ain't gonna get a dime out of him if it doesn't work out. Because none of the money he makes goes to him anyway.
Yeah.
He's got like a triple label contract or something like that. He signed on like Universal and all the other ones at the same time. And basically, the rest of his life, he's going to be paying back advances.
Yeah.
So.
Fuck him.
You know? Fuck them hoes.
Fuck them all, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I don't like kids. Not
Yeah.
trying to have them.
I can't believe he got that. If he feels him, I can't believe he did that, bro. That was
Was this before or after he was concussed?
It was announced after.
No, it was announced after, but you know,
Think there's makeup sex with a concussion and he busted nuts.
he should be draking.
He's denying it's his.
I'm sure you. Oh yeah, obviously. I would too.
Yeah.
Take me to Mari, bitch.
Plead the fifth. I know, man. That's gonna be a great Mario episode, bro.
Can you imagine if you?
I'm gonna email him, bro. Can we do a paternity test on our pod?
Not if they're both gonna be on here.
That'd be. I
don't want him at my house. You want him? You want him here in this room?
No, we're gonna rent a space for that.
What, a boxing ring?
Down.
Because that's what you're gonna need for something like that.
Oh well, we're at like a fucking.
What about your gym? You gotta ask your coach. Be like, hey, we got a rapper coming. What's up? Sick publicity.
No,
for the
we
gym.
gotta rent like a spot with like cushioned walls and shit, dude.
No. Fucking Spider. Have him sign a waiver.
Yeah. And put it on the gym's website. Cross promotion, dude.
The publicity for the gym.
It's gonna be a collab between Spider Muay Thai and fucking California Sober.
That'd be fucking hilarious. That'd be absolutely
featuring
hilarious.
Blueface. That's the craziest collab right there.
Watch what goes down.
I don't even know what's going on with this collab, bro.
That would be wild. I don't know what would happen in that.
Yeah.
That'd be some no jumper level shit.
Yeah.
How much time do you think we're at?
I think it's been an hour. It looks like it's been an hour.
All right, cool. Because I really gotta fucking pee. As always.
You want to call it?
I think we should call it.
Well, that was the show, guys.
Hopefully everything gets recorded correctly and everything gets uploaded right.
Yeah, someone fucking fuck some shit up. But as always, fucking smoke some weed. Be nice.
More guests next week.
Yeah, we got some. Oh, my homie Nicky, I believe, is coming on next week. He's a DJ. I think he's bringing his brother. His brother just became like a super religious guy, you know. So it's super interesting. Well, we have some crazy religious. It's funny because he wasn't like religious, you know. So he sees the flaws in the ideology. So it's an interesting conversation with that guy, you know.
What kind of religion?
I think he's Christian. His wife is Christian, so he like converted for her, you know.
Oh man, I can't wear a lot of.
No, he doesn't care, bro. He fucking dude. This one like he understands the. I mean, mostly I feel like he did it because he just really loves her, bro. You know.
Okay, I can respect that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, y'all see next week. See if some things go down. Talk about religion and some other cool stuff.
Yeah, and some DJ stuff.
Yeah. All right. Love you guys.
Bye.